No, I would love to. I know that the property taxes would be high, and that's sometimes you don't have the wonderful internet or even plumbing and whatnot that you're supposed to, but it'd be so wonderful to live along a lake. A nice clear lake with fish inside it and, you know, a lot of... I wouldn't call it seaweed if it's in a lake, but just all the fronds of vegetation swaying in the light, and sometimes you come across mussels who slurp into the sand and disappear in a gout of debris. I don't know, just... And then we'd be able to do some kayaking. I love kayaking. Good workout for your upper arms and cardio. I just love water in general.
It definitely, when things open up again, I'm going on a long vacation somewhere.
Now, ultimately, what's the pipe that you're trying to fill?
I think I'm supposed to get the whole thing
Some
working.
thoughts only whispered.
Oh, really? Because then you want the straightaway to be on that one to the right, a curve to be here.
Yeah.
Do you see that one's just a straightaway?
I'm aware. But I don't want to get there yet.
Oh, I see.
There are multiple
you're,
steps to this process.
You're trying to get the steps to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can access the extra pipe bits. I see.
I was really jealous of our local friends. Because last year for 4th of July they did a...
Oh, why don't you fill that one? The blue one? Yeah, that one. Yeah, fill it.
Yeah. I don't know why I have to rotate this into position. Okay. So I actually need this here.
Yeah, if you hook that up, then you'll get that 3-prong.
Yep, which we need. But yeah, they'd done like a weekend getaway. A long weekend getaway out on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just so jealous because that seemed like it was just absolutely lovely. I have to pull this piece out.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, we used to do that with your family, but to be entirely honest, I was more interested in hanging out with, like, your cousins.
Yeah, we play a lot of card games.
And, like, your grandmother. But, like, often the adults were just very hands-off. Or even just disinterested.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, my dad... He wasn't really into the water sports or the swimming or anything like that. My mom, she could ski. And she liked going out on the boat. Because, I mean, that's what my grandfather had grown up... I mean, he had taken my mom and her brothers out on the boat at Canandaigua and Puka Lakes. But yeah, and then my other aunts and uncles, yeah, less inclined to do the water bit. I never learned how to water ski properly. I could never pull myself upright. I very much like tubing though my one uncle could be quite the maverick when it comes to steering the boat and getting us over the wake. There's nothing like the anguish that you experience when you're about to crest the wake behind a boat and you know that the water beyond, especially at top speed, depending on if it's a windy day, you know that your tube is going to be skipping over the water outside of the wake.
Tubing behind a boat could be fun, but like I always found it was just really hard on my arms and not very enjoyable.
Oh,
Maybe if
yeah,
I was
yeah.
smaller and lighter.
Now, I had actually learned some good steering techniques. If you're not wearing water shoes and everything and you're just using your bare feet, you can jam your heel into the water behind your
Yeah.
behind your tube, and you can successfully prevent yourself from going over the wake. But if my uncle steered way too swiftly in one direction or the other, he could still fling the tube outside of the wake. Oh.
The stranger seemed grateful. I think I have to choose for myself.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the snake is probably just listening in, being like, what is he doing? Oh, sweet light! Then just bails. Alright. Anywho.
It does make me wonder.
Why would anybody make a giant mechanical snake? Yep.
Yeah. Maybe it's a burrower.
Could be. Somebody just made it as a dumb joke.
Oh, look. Look at those spirits hanging out.
Yep.
It does make me wonder if anyone in the family is going to keep up the tradition of having a boat and going out to the lakes in the future, or if that's going to die.
It might.
Because I don't know if I'd be inclined to have a motorboat.
Nope. Kayaks, yeah. Motorboat, no.
Oh, look at them all.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Your journey is nearing its end, little one. You have cleared a path for others to follow. I will guide them after you have gone."
Oh.
Only the Forest King knows where the final campfire sleeps.
Ah, the last campfire.
Ask them your questions. Know that if you return here, you will always be welcome.
So what's her accent from? I can't tell. So I know where
Stranger
she's
spoke
from.
Simply. Thank you.
So specifically, she's Norwegian
Oh,
and Icelandic.
well, that makes sense.
At least I think that's it. Somebody said in the comments.
I can't seem to talk with
The
that one on the
stranger
far end.
spoke. Please take care of yourself, friend. Gratefully, the ember said, "I felt so trapped for such a long time." The ember spoke hesitantly. Nothing is endless. Nothing. Gently, the stranger said, "Love survives us all in the end." The stranger said thoughtfully, "I needed better friends. I can see that now."
Oh, we've heard some of these lines before. Well, time to go down. Now, is our boat on the other side?
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't thinking when I
Yeah. I
when
will
I
go.
put it down.
Guess I have to make my way all the way around now.
And yeah, you're gonna have to open it, Chelle.
Yeah, I have to open
Because
this.
I was a dingus.
What you doing? Pay attention to the end.
Just
You got
just
everything
tired.
though, right?
Yeah, we got everything.
Yeah, let's go.
There's like maybe 2 journals left. We don't know where they are. We know maybe where one is, and maybe we missed something along the way, but who knows?
Wait, we only are missing 2 journals?
I seemingly, so I've checked. Either we missed it at the very beginning of the game, or it's still ahead of us. So keep going.
Okay.
We've been pretty thorough, but some of them were kind of sneaky.
The taste of fresh air was welcoming as Ember left the caves behind.
I feel like how they gave you the option of choosing an animal and perhaps a color.
Yeah, that was a fun touch.
Wait, I couldn't look at it? 39 of 42.
Yeah, so we know one's in the Forest King's chamber. Maybe the last 2 were after him. We'll probably have a chapter select
The
after we're
forlorn
done.
was different. Their gentle music filled Ember's thoughts. They sang. I was Ember. I was bird. I was forlorn. None were my true self. I will not go back to flame nor feather. I will find another way. Ember understood and let them be.
Will not go back to flame or feather. That's nice. So I wonder if this elevator goes all the way back up to the top?
Yeah, it's the one elevator we didn't have.
But then that means that we really just have to face the king?
Yep. Time to do so.
Something was wrong. Ember could feel it. It was quiet. All the birds had gone.
I should ask everyone else what's up.
The Ember looked proud. I've nearly earned my full feathers. How are you getting on? The Ember hesitated. Oh, really well? Me too? I can't wait until everyone has to listen to me. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, because they were making them, like promoting them to various positions.
The traveler looked lost. Have you been searching for home too? I wandered so long. But something feels wrong out there. I'm not sure it feels right here either. The stranger inhaled deeply. Don't tell anyone.
Oh,
But the secret
we've already read this
ingredient
one.
is pork.
Nah, it doesn't look like there's anything back there. Well, let's go.
No, there was nothing down this way, was there? You
No.
know, like down that
No.
direction. Okay.
You can never go there. You can also, like, stop moving for a second and see if there's a chest. Nope. No chests.
Okay. Let's see what's up with the birds. The forest throne. Oh. Well, there they are with the king.
True.
He doesn't look too well. Or
No,
he's
he doesn't.
just...
There's also supposedly a chest in this chamber somewhere.
Oh, look there, off
Down,
to the left.
on the left. Go down.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
I think you have to crawl from the other side of this, you see? See that?
Yeah. It's giving us the symbol for horn spot, so who knows?
Horn spot?
No, up above.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, there's the chest right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Now I wonder if I can toot on this or... They're not gonna
Stop you.
stop me at all?
Nope.
Wonder if I can get the chest without them noticing? Realizing? They don't care. I'm going down. I'm gonna grab this chest.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Damn the water. Scuttle the boats. This will be our new home. We will stay in our nest forever.
Well, it looks to be it on this side. But yes, definitely the notes of the king. Well, shall we confront him?
Yep. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know if-
except there is that thing on the other side. Here, I'll see how much I can get away with. Because I think we are going to have to...
what thing on the other side?
See, look here. There's that chain. I don't know if we can pull it down.
Hmm.
But either way, I won't be able to reach it with these guys in the way.
Why not just put the cubes on the right side?
On the right side?
And, yeah, go up the right.
Yeah, no, that's true. Suppose they didn't stop me before.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything over here.
Not on this side. But on this side, there's this chain. With a secret door under his throne. He's clearly just a Wizard of Oz.
You should probably go talk to them before you go in, though.
Maybe they're going to say he's broken. Oh no, he hasn't been able to speak. Because he doesn't look really well at the moment.
There you are. You've done this.
Yep, look at them accusing.
The king is gone. Gone. What did you do? Telling lies, being tricksy? We had no troubles till this one.
What happened?
The king is dead. Dead. They'll be coming for us now, all of them. Who looks after us now? What does we do? I'm not a real bird, just wearing bird clothes. They're not even a real bird. Who look after them now?
Ah, okay. So that's what it is. Well, let's go inside and see what's up. I always wondered what that chain was next to his throne. Yeah, look at this.
Yep.
It's the controls, the voice box.
Chains and pulleys in the base of the chair.
I am the
Wait.
great bird.
Was the red one?
Maybe he was controlling it the whole time?
It didn't feel real. The Forest King wasn't real.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There's another door, though.
Well, there's also this pulley.
Yeah, so pull the rope.
I just want to see what's going on here. Again.
It didn't feel real. The Forest King wasn't real.
Ah, okay. It's the same as before. I love the colors.
Mm-hmm.
So I pull this cord.
Yep.
There we go.
There's a ton of
so
boats.
many boats.
Broken boats were scattered on the water.
What if the... campfire that everyone had always been going to.
Mm-hmm.
Was here?
The ghost spoke. Brave little one, few have made this journey. This is the last campfire. Your path ahead is clear. What you do now is yours to decide.
I want to help others.
Yeah.
We're not about finishing the journey. We want to help others. I want to help others.
This is the end of the path. You have helped all who can be helped. It is time to complete your own journey.
Finish the journey.
A boat lies waiting, but it belongs to another.
Another.
Their path was not so straight as yours. Seek them out before you move on.
So this will probably be the red one.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Yep, there he
clearing,
is.
Ember hoped to find answers.
So the red one that's been creeping on us this entire time is the Forest King.
Mm-hmm.
The one that we thought we'd be playing as.
And they have the ore, look.
Our predecessor.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the Forest King's puppetry was the wanderer in the red cloak. The stranger spoke. Why didn't you stop? Why not stay safe in the nest I made? Don't you see? This is all there is, just the end. What hope can there be in that? The stranger had dropped their mask. Ember knew they spoke the truth. The path goes nowhere, but we sail on regardless. Slipping beyond the horizon, one after the other. I couldn't bear it. In the end, I destroyed the boats. What have I done? Slowly, the stranger withdrew.
Oh, are they going to become forlorn right now?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be a lighthouse for others. How do you save others once your light has gone out?
Oh.
The last
That's
The
hope.
wanderer's
puzzle.
thoughts had become twisted.
I don't think this is the way it should go. Ah!
it didn't seem to affect you.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, so if you just rotate him like that, you're probably fine.
Hiding every day behind a mask. Watching hopeful little ones arrive endlessly.
Oh, this is interesting.
Knowing the empty path that lay ahead.
What is that being held by?
I think it's just a chain. This one might be on a timer. Or not. Oh, no.
Doesn't seem to be.
Oh. Alright.
Inside their dim light was a hidden pain. They had watched those they care for turn forlorn. They had locked their hope away, tried to protect it. And Ember's actions had seemed a distorted mirror. The Wanderer searched for words. When I reached this place, I could see the truth. This is all that there is. There is nothing that comes after. How do you face that? I'm not ready.
Oh. So that's interesting. About how there is an end and knowing that there's a finite existence. How do you keep going? But is the point about just going aimlessly, or do you pass your hope to others?
I'd say others. Because we're not in this alone. And that's...
You're not in this alone, and you're not doing it exclusively for yourself. And this whole time that we've been trying to help others as well. So, yeah, you pass on your hope.
I turned back, tried to stop the others. Built a little nest. What a mess that was. You hope, you try, you fail, and then nothing more.
It matters that we hope, it matters that we try, and it
I'd say
matters that
try.
we fail. I think it's about the effort.
Yeah.
And the trying.
I thought I was saving them, that they would lose hope if they knew. But without an end, they lost hope anyway. The Wanderer took a breath. I thought it would lead somewhere, mean something. Ember paused. So many places the path had taken them. So many others whose paths had crossed their own.
So, is it okay to be scared, or the path is what matters?
I'm fine with either of those. Like, it is okay to be scared, but the path is what matters? I don't know.
I don't know, because I feel like saying that the path is what matters is... If you notice, so many of them were paralyzed by the feeling of being trapped.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I think it's okay to have uncertainty and anxiety.
Yeah, I think also in this case, it truly does not matter. All of these are good. It's just, what do we want to go with?
After everything I've done, I don't deserve to move on. Only my boat remains. Take my oar. Finish your journey. Leave this place. Ember knew the end lay ahead.
Why not get the builder to build new boats for all of us? Hey, I have a weird duck boat. Except that our duck boat was left behind.
Yeah.
Were they any more ready than the Wanderer?
We will go together. Too bad we missed those last 2 lore tidbits.
I'm sure we'll get a level select or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, there are plenty of boats. They'll find their way. Oh, there's little fish down there.
Fish.
Fish.
What game were we playing where I named something Fuyish?
It was Crystal Chronicles.
Ah.
Oh, everyone else is coming too. I hope it shows just how many of them we saved. Oh.
Yeah, I was noticing that they were only showing so many. And it's like, no, it shows the whole armada.
Oh yeah, what is at the flame? This is what we've been wanting to know since the very beginning.
Oh, there's our duck boat.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is. But that's not the boat that we used.
Yeah, I'm confused by that, but whatever.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
What a lovely little game.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed that. Liked all the little puzzles.
Yeah.
Just navigating around the environments. The characters were cute. Loved the narration.
I think when it boils down to it, I think I liked the art style the most.
Yeah, the bright colors, the characters.
Mm-hmm. How long was this game? It
About
took
6 hours for us.
5.5, 6 hours, somewhere in there. We were going very slow and fairly completionist.
We still missed 2 things.
Mm-hmm. But if you're going faster, you don't care for completionism, you can absolutely get this done in like 3.
It just makes me wonder, yeah, what is the history of these embers? Yeah, what purpose did the snake serve? What are these builders? What's this ancient civilization? Who's the ghost that keeps talking to you beyond the fire?
Yeah. I wish I knew. I wish they got further into it.
Why do they?
It kind of reminds me of
flame?
Rhyme, where it's like, here's this decaying civilization. And in this case, maybe it was all allegorical, but I think it was just kind of a tale with relevance to, real life and our own mental and emotional state. But I do wish they got into it further, like if the logs had actually talked about their crumbling civilization, and maybe even the Wanderer's twisted desire to put the brakes on, not progress, but moving on, and saying that he wanted to stay here forever and that he truly was not ready.
Well, and that's the thing too. I was under the impression that them going to this flame was the equivalent of death. And
I'm still assuming that. Kind of.
Yeah, and there is the whole thing on his end where he could have been trying to save them in some twisted way by preventing them from reaching their goal. Especially if they think it's a goal that they have to aim for without knowing the outcome. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
But I think
It kind of reminds me of Journey in some other games. It's fine. Like, it really doesn't need to get that detailed, but it would have been cool if only because it's kind of a fun world to look at.
Yeah, and I did enjoy the different lessons that they had in the levels, how the puzzles reflected the lesson that was being taught.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that you would approach some of the forlorn and they didn't want to be saved, they couldn't be saved, they had to figure things out on their own. And yeah, and how overall they encouraged kindness,
Hope, progress, so on and so forth. Yeah. Helping each other. I wonder if you would have gotten like a worse ending somehow if you hadn't saved everyone. Also, there's still the dingus that held onto the puzzle thing and starved to death.
And died. Yeah. The very beginning. No, I don't really know if there... Because there were those final options at the end. I don't know if there would be a branching dialogue tree or outcomes depending on what you had chosen. In the end, ultimately, you say, hey, come with me, or I'll go with you. Together. And the interesting thing is, to progress, we had to consistently get, what, 5 in each zone? But we could go up to
4 out of 7.
4 out of 7 for most of the zones. And I would have liked to have seen, if you had gotten all of them, if that would have had a superior ending. I don't know. I like things that reward the effort. At the same time, we also don't like things that
really lock you off. So apparently someone did the minimum effort and got the same ending. It's fine. I think it works fine for a game like this. But otherwise, this is a lovely little game.
It's about the journey. Yeah, very pretty game. Very much enjoyed it.
But for now, at least, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Because we are tired, and this game puts us in a tired mood.
It's a very sleepy, pleasant game.
Oh yeah.